So this is how to use the VVAR particle filler machine. This top part, this is the scale you put your powder particles inside. Now you can either have plastic on this or filter paper, and I suggest you make sure it's a little thicker, maybe like this mesh one that I did. This is 8 inches. I have a 6-inch roll. I feel like it's hard to use on this particular machine, and it has a smaller nozzle than my last machine. Okay, so this is the weight. You could choose it to go up or down when you want to clear it out. This is if you want it to move fast, slow, medium. This is if you want to empty out the scale. This is if you want to stop it. And this is when you want to start. The machine is synced here to the other machine. So they're synced together. This part where the T-roll goes, which is the reason why I decided to show you how to work it. Now, you see how I had to cut it off and I folded it to get it through, right? Because that's the easiest way to get the paper through. Okay, and then you get it under here, get it under here. Now, once you get it here, see how this looks? That's okay, because it's an 8-inch, and maybe you should go for a 7-inch roll on this particular machine. Because the last part got cut off right here. Now this is heated and it slices, and this is another heat part. Now that's where you see the upper temperature. This is the upper temperature, and then you see the lower temperature is this one. This comes off, as you can see, that slices. This is the last part. This opens these little rollers. Okay? That's what that does. Now, I have to use both hands for this because, as you see, my paper is getting a little messed up. But you pull it down as far as you can. You don't want to get it snagged on anything. And you could basically hear it because it'll start sounding crunchy if it's starting to snag. Alright. See how I pulled it? Now, this little piece right here is coming off. So, I can hit this button to pull it. Now it's off. But I'm going to have to, open it here to get the paper into the grooves and line it up so that it goes behind this little wall right here. Don't forget, that's hot, but it needs to go back behind here. Okay, on both sides, back behind here. Now, once you do that, you go ahead, cut. And the reason you're going to hit cut is because it's going to seal this. See that? Sealed it. Because you're going to lose this little bit of paper right here. Okay? So. Now you hit cut again. Okay? And you see it sliced to one side of the bag. And pull a little bit more. And make sure you always watch these edges. Always watch those edges. Pull a little bit more. Now, as you can see, this has been clamped. So, you're going to start with a sealed bag. Cut. If you notice, this bag not sealed. So, I make another cut. I don't like wasting no bag, but I just want to show you. Now that top piece is sealed. And that's how you do it in 5 minutes. VR particle filler machine.